Now then, guys, welcome back to the Fight Back. I'm Luke, this is Strasz Gaming, and it's part 14 of this Sunderland save on Football Manager 2019. And if you have a look, we're in 7th place right now. We are on 34 points. We're only just a couple of points off, well, literally 1 point off getting back into the playoff positions. We're not even that far behind winning the league. So anything can go. Only 19 games gone this season. Still a lot of football to play. We're in November. Anything can change. We can finish at the bottom of the table, but I really want us to get promoted because there's some players that I want to bring to this team, which I think I'm only going to be able to do if we manage to get promoted. Anyway, so let's just have a quick look to see what we've been getting on, what we've been doing, and all that sort of stuff. So schedule-wise, last time out you saw us lose twice when I clicked the schedule button. Here we go. You saw us lose against Sheffield Wednesday and Swansea, 2-1, back-to-back defeats. But then we managed to get 2 back-to-back wins. 3-1 against Oxford and then 3-0 against Fulham. Hines getting a hat-trick there and he didn't get a goal. It was Maguire and Pinnock that got the goals in that match. We then had 2 back-to-back draws. Bristol 2-2. Hines and Lucas getting on the score sheet. Mamba managed to get himself sent off, which was rather annoying. We then, against Brentford, we drew 2-2 again. We then beat Cardiff. Drew against QPR 0-0, which was a bit annoying. It's one of them games, and I think it was one of them games where I was all over them. Is this the case? Come on, load it all up. Where's the stats? Why are the stats not there? Waiting. Match stats. Here we go. We had 25 shots, 11 on target. They had 3, we had 2, and we didn't score a goal. We are struggling to score, which is really doing my head in. Sometimes we're not. Sometimes we have plenty of goals. Sometimes we really do struggle. So today we've got Reading, who are in 4th place, and then we've got Norwich, who are in 10th place below us, but they're not that far behind us. They're on 29 points. We're on 34. So if we lose both of these, we could end up like 10th, 12th, which is not good. So let's have a look at the team for this next game. So this is how we're going to line up for this next game. We've got Lumley in goal, Walkers-Peters, Kone, Pinnock, and Fuchs as our defensive. Locked, pretty much Power and Chowdhury, the 2 midfielders that are just, in my mind, doing really well. I need to sign Chowdhury next season, I think, on a permanent basis. Which then started Madison, Maguire, and Lucas with Hines up front. Chong is a bit injured. I'm starting to think maybe, I know I can't. Where is he? Jordan Jones is injured. I was going to be playing him, but he's injured. He's not quite fit yet. Gooch hasn't played any games. There's a couple of players here that I'm going to be looking to offload also as well in January. We've got Amin, who's looking like he's on his way out anyway. Morgan Fox hasn't played a game for us yet this season. Townsend as well. Again, Morgan Fox and Townsend. And one of these may go out on loan. Wyke needs to go. McGeady, I need to try and offload. We'll get rid of them. That's some good wages off the bill because we're not playing them at all. And if we are playing some of these, Gooch, I think he may stick around. He's played a couple of games for us now. He's homegrown. We need to keep some of these homegrown players here as well. I've got to be careful about that. But yeah, so I think the team balance is good. We just need to bring in a couple of stronger players. Enough said, though, Luke. Let's get into this game and see how we get on away against Reading. So here we go. They're lining up as the 4-3-3. Anyone that we know? I don't really recognise any of these players. Victor Minone, I know him. Liam Moore, he was the kid that used to play at Leicester at once upon a time. He was a promising young prospect, to be honest with you, at one point. He's now playing at Reading. Has he always been at Reading? Let's click on him. This episode's going to drag on now if I start clicking on players. He's 26 years of age. Has he always? Yeah, he went to Bristol. Yeah, Reading bought him off us for £1 million. So many years ago. My Leicester City knowledge is good, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, let's just get into this game. Hopefully, we can do well. Automatic opposition instructions. I'm going to do this team talk. I expect to win. That's motivated some of them. I'm kind of building more expectation on them now because we are, I say, overperforming. They want top table. We're at the minute, we're in a playoff battle. And I want them to just start thinking, in fact, if he expects us to win, we'll win. We can manage to get a playoff position. But I'm only going to be doing that until probably Christmas. If we start dropping off, I won't be doing that. But we're in here. We're not in. I thought we were. Reading are going to be on the counter-attack unless we can manage to hold them off. We can't. They're in. They have the shot. They miss. That's fine. Right, we're in again. Highlights are a bit fast. I need to kind of slow them down. But Lucas is in. Crosses in. Lucas again. Right, I'm slowing these highlights down. I cannot comment on them. They're so bloody fast. Right, Power with the corner. That's a bit better. Madison's in. Chowdhury shoots. It's juddering all over the place. Was Chowdhury just fouled then? What's going on? No, free kick. Free kick to Reading. Right, throw into ourselves. Deep in their half. Fuchs can't find whoever was trying to find. Chowdhury to Power. Goes back to goal. Finds Peters. To find Kone. To Power. Right, everyone's got the back to goal. Come on, you're looking the wrong direction. Kone. Power. To Madison. Again, back to goal. It looks like he's fouled. Power runs to go get it. And I don't really know what just happened there. And now Reading are on the attack. Down the right-hand side. Cross comes in and they do miss. See, we're looking good. We're a good attacking team. We are on balance, though, as well, actually. I realised I have put it down to balance just because that's what they suggested us to do. But still with doing that, 7 shots, all the possession. Like Maguire with the free kick. Maguire's just over. He can score them free kicks. Again, we just dominate games. We're just not scoring. Have a look. Hines may start dropping in for Devante Cole. Right, half-time's in. 0-0. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy. Well, they're doing well. The team is doing well. Being the better team out there. You just need to score a goal. They have done well, but they can do better. Also, with it being a draw, it doesn't put us back into this playoff position. I may just change the mentality to attacking for the first kind of 10 minutes, just to see if we can push it a bit more. I don't know if that's going to open us up for them to come on a counter-attack from us, but we've had all the shots. We are away from home. I probably didn't need to go attacking. I just wanted to go out and get an early goal. Hines isn't performing well. We've got Pinnock is looking a bit tired. Walker's Peters, he's doing all right. Fuchs is on a yellow card. I'm already thinking of subs. Right, Maguire's in here, though. It gets tackled. We need an attacking midfielder. That's one of the positions I really want to strengthen, probably in January. Getting a decent attacking midfielder in. And they're in, and they're going to score it. They are going to score. It is because we're on attacking. We just got caught. We massively got caught out. They've had 2 clear-cut chances. We've had 1. And it's just not good enough from us. So the ball just comes to this right-hand side here. He just chests it on. Walker's Peters runs out of the way. Just a big ball into the box. Again, the defender's probably looking a bit tired. They've played a lot of football, them 2 centre-backs have. And I'm going to make a sub now. I don't know who to make on. We need to make an attacking sub. So Hines is going to come off. Devante Cole is going to come on. And do I make any other substitutes at the minute? Chong, you're too injured to do anything. Romero for Walker's Peters, but it's not going to make an attacking difference, isn't it? Mamba, maybe how's the midfield 2 doing? Again, average. Might just do this sub and then do a shout once it's done. That was really difficult for me to say. I'm going to tell them to show some passion. I'm struggling with the yeses. Right, they are looking fired up now. We have got a corner. Powers in. Are we going to score? Pinnock with a header. He has scored a couple from headers this season. Manone's there, though, and does hold it up. He kicks it forward. Can we win this header and go straight back on the attack? We can. Power picks the ball up to Madison. Power's going to be my next sub I'm going to make. He's on a yellow card. Lucas picks the ball up. Can he find a cross? To Power, who scores. Max Power, get in. I'm still going to take him off, though. He's on that yellow card. I can't afford him to be sent off. But do I take him off right now? Madison, this was due, this goal was. Lucas, he spent an age on this ball in the box, not knowing what to do. But crosses it in, finds Power. Power heads it in for his 4th goal of the season. Now what do I do? Do I leave him on? Chris Maguire is probably one to take off, thinking about it. I'm going to bring on Chong. Hopefully, though. He could get injured. I don't want him to get injured. I want to get Mamba on the pitch at some point. I probably shouldn't take off the player that's just scored. But I'm going to. He's on a yellow card. I can just see him getting sent off. This is where Chowdhury gets himself sent off. We've also got Honeyman, right? Maguire with another free kick. That just making noises now, Luke. Speak, right? I think Chris Maguire is going to be the one that's going to have to come off. But I don't know who to bring on. We've got Honeyman that's not played all season. There's a 3-star ability. He's 25. He did well for us last season. He's got 7 goals for us last season. Only played 3 times for us this season. But we've got Chong, and we know how good he is. I might actually save Chong for the next game. I'm gonna play Honeyman, and hopefully he can give us a good 15 minutes or so and just show me what he's going to do. If I just, oh no, that is Chowdhury picking up his yellow card, so that means he's going to be sent off. If we get a draw here, it's not going to be the end of the world, but I'd like a win. Lucas gets tackled. Fuchs with the cross in. And Mamba's in. Get in. Right, Max Power probably would have got that goal, but it doesn't matter. I brought the young lad on. He scored for us. 2-1. Now what do I do? Do I keep it on attacking? I'm probably going to put it back down to balance, though. Again, it comes from this left-hand side. Fuchs with the cross in. Mamba's there. He's the one that jumps the highest, heads it in, gets in. Right, I'm going to drop it down to balance. And then I'm going to tell him to concentrate. I don't know if concentrate's going to frustrate him a bit though. Overwhelmed. All right, some of them kind of seem motivated. That's fine. Time is ticking away nicely though. It's going to be a goal kick to Reading. Hopefully they're not going to score a late goal. But we pick the ball up. Just hold it. Play it back to Lumley. What is that? Oh, that looked like he was shooting then, didn't he? Lumley plays it out to Walkers-Peters, to Madison. Guys, just keep this ball. Madison to the corner. Just take it to the corner. Is that what he's going to do? No, he's going to cross it in for Devante Cole. Why didn't he just take it to the corner? Right, Chowdhury. What's he going to do? He plays it to Fuchs, to Chowdhury. This is going to, come on, end now. Full time. Gets in. That's the win we want. That win has also put us into 4th place. Massive win for us. But again, we're struggling. Attackers aren't getting in. Look, 6.6, sorry, for Devante Cole. I think I'm going to be starting Devante Cole in the next game and then giving Hines a bit of a rest and just see what else we're going to do. A very nice victory. We've done well with that. Let's get straight into this Norwich game. So, guys, I kind of ballsed up. I didn't realise it stopped recording. So, we lost against Norwich 2-1. Maguire scored a penalty to put us into the lead. And then we lost. They scored 2 goals in the second half. Andy Carroll plays for Norwich. He won 2 good headers to put them in for them scoring. I'm a bit disheartened about that it's just not recorded. I'm really sorry about that, but I was going to go play the West Brom game that's next. But I'm probably just going to now keep this short and sweet. West Brom we've got next. We've got Birmingham. Potentially that would be a good game. Sheffield United, Blackburn. I'm going to come back though to do. I don't know which game to do. Like Derby's 21st. The FA Cup 3rd round is in there. I'm half tempted to do probably Bolton, then Millwall, or Derby and Bolton. Probably more kind of Bolton and Millwall, or may even just try and play through and do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I've completely thrown myself out. Really poor on my standards. So apologies for that, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed the win, the Reading win. I didn't enjoy the loss, so I'm kind of glad you didn't see it anyway. And that's probably why we did lose. I didn't have the camera on. So that's going to be the end of today's episode. It's going to be a lot shorter than it normally is. You're probably happy that it is because I did talk a lot actually throughout that Reading game. So yeah, and we're going to be back in the new year, probably around about the 4th of January. Hopefully I've made some signings by then. I haven't got any budget. Well, how much budget have we got to spend? I'm going to start looking. I'm going to start inquiring. We've got £6 million to spend. I've got a player that I'm thinking I want to try and sign. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. But hopefully next time out, we'll have some new players. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Apologies for the whole mess up for not showing you the second game, but you didn't want to see me lose anyway. So that's fine. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Hopefully I won't balls it. Catch you in a bit, guys.